Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Dragon Age Origins. In the previous episode we escaped from Fort Dracon and then went to the Elven Alien Age to investigate a plague, and then immediately got distracted by a side quest. Oops. But now we are actually going to continue on to find out what's going on in the Alien Age. Let's start by talking with these quote-unquote healers.
There is no need to push. We will work our spell for each person in... Hysterians, mercy! How long have you been ill, woman? You should have come here days ago.
What are you talking about? I'm not ill.
You may not yet feel it, but anyone can tell by looking that you have been infected.
All blight diseases carry some of the taint, and in you, it is as obvious as blood in a bowl of water.
I'm a Grey Warden. We're immune to blight diseases.
A Grey Warden. There's a hefty reward for your head.
Take her down. We'll split the gold.
Yep, figured as much.
What in the maker's name is this? Stop her!
Hey, where are you running off to?
Behind you! I never liked this part. Let's make this quick. Over there. Try not to look too incompetent.
I'd rather not
It's
want to kill these elven
embarrassing.
people if I can.
If you insist.
Couldn't be helped. Well, let's check these healers. Hospice key, huh? Meh. Well then, Gianni?
Well, that's one way of getting through the front door. Are you going to go inside? I hope they don't hurt anyone because of this.
I'm going to get to the bottom of this.
Thank the Maker. Please, hurry.
Well, that's one way to get inside. There are other ways, such as going around the back, which I probably should have done. And my dueling and momentum has been turned off. Again.
So amusing. Push them back. Brilliant.
And there's nobody inside. Well, we'll take this pile of coins. And a note. Bring 8 males and 6 females for the next shipment. Gee, I wonder what that could mean. Could they be slavers? Wouldn't surprise me. Oh well, we would have had to fight these guys to get in anyways.
Are you all right? What was in there? Where is everyone?
I don't know. I found this note.
Let me see that. What does this even mean? They can't be shipping people, can they? Shipping them where?
I think why might be a better question.
I don't care why. I just want to find everyone who's missing. But how could they take them away? Wouldn't we see them? They could be moving through the back alleys. There are all sorts of buildings back there. They could be using one as some sort of warehouse, staging area.
There was a key with the note.
There are apartments off the alleys. I would go to the back of the hospice and maybe follow the alley from there. If you find any more information, please let me know. I refuse to accept that they're all simply gone.
Official notice. Gee. Bearing arms is strictly prohibited. Elves who have swords will die upon them. Right. let's head for these apartments. It's about the only other place behind the hospice. Nothing here. Except for an elf.
I won't go to the hospice. You can't make me.
We won't make you.
Who's there? Stay away!
Calm down. I just want to ask some questions.
I can't say nothing. Please, just go. I don't want trouble.
Would some coin change your mind?
All right. I saw them take everyone. Took them right out of their beds. Dragged them down the hallways. Maker, the little one's crying.
Have you seen my father, Syrian? He's an older man.
They took him through here yesterday. Looked like a dead man.
Where did they take everyone?
Through the landlord's old office. They go in there, they never come back.
What else have you seen?
Every few days, they come back. It's like a parade, a silent one. Men and women and children. You have to go. They'll be back soon. They'll find out I talked and they'll take me too. Please, just go.
No, they're not going to hurt anyone. Never again.
Huh.
Nosy one, aren't you? We'll fix that.
Alright, not all of them? Good. Yeah, I expected some information in that one. Okay then. Well, this is the only other way through. And we used a key to get to it.
What's this? Another shipment already? We weren't... Wait. You're no Tevinter. Who are you supposed to be?
Who are you supposed to be?
Quick, get them, hurry!
Stupid little bride.
Let's grab some glory.
Stupid scatter shot.
Joking. Surely you're
Alright, that's all of them. Let's check this barrel. Ooh, money. Alright, this is the only other place. Let's head into the warehouse. It's gotta be where they are.
What is the meaning of this? We were told that there would be no interference from the authorities.
I'm looking for the elves you brought here.
You will regret this, you know. Believe it or not, we've been given dispensation to do our business here. The humans talk a great deal about how very wrong slavery is. But isn't it funny how quickly the smell of gold overcomes such ideals?
You'd best get out of my way. Now!
I am no fool. I can see that you are capable. So be it. I will let Caladrius deal with you while I fetch the Regent's men. I suggest you leave while you still can.
Trap right ahead. Trap right ahead. I never liked this part.
Which one first? If you insist.
Okay, best quick save before I get through here. That and let everybody regenerate their stamina and mana. Because we're gonna need it. Come on, Win, you're holding everybody up.
Yes. Now we go into the. Oh, it fell down.
Okay, now we're definitely headed into the area. So again, let them regenerate. Could have sworn that this was just like a platform we'd stand upon.
I am Caladrius, and you, I assume, must be the Grey Warden I've heard so much about.
Get to the point. What do you want?
What I want is for my business here to be concluded smoothly. If that requires that you and I come to some terms, then so be it.
You honestly think you can bribe me?
I've heard that you're trying to erode Logain's support. It must be a difficult task, yes, like washing away a mountain. Perhaps you could use some help.
And how could you help, exactly?
Truth be told, there was always a limit to how long we were going to be able to operate here. We've paid for many of Logain's troops, but once the Landsmeet is done, we become inconvenient. So, here is my offer. 100 sovereigns from you for a letter with the seal of the Terran of Guaren upon it, implicating him in all of this. Then, we leave a few days earlier than planned, with our profits and remaining slaves unharmed.
I feel dirty. We're not considering this, are we?
So, do we have a deal? Even you must admit it's much better than resorting to barbarism, yes?
How do I know this letter of yours is any good?
It's legitimate. Whether or not it will actually help you, that I cannot say. Some people will not believe the truth even when it is right in front of them, yes?
If I accept help from you, how am I any better than Logain?
You're not. Did I say you were? I'm simply hoping the world is full of pragmatists, shall we say.
I have a counteroffer.
Interesting.
Leave the elves and the no, you leave everything. Get out with your hides.
Now, that's not much of a deal, is it? Let's do this the hard way, then. Men, shall we?
Well, we all knew it was going to come to that. I need to take him out before he, kills us all. Okay, yeah, no, this isn't going well. Let's quick save, or quick load. Didn't have enough intimidation to get him to give up everything. But I intend to work on it. I will not give up.
What I want is for my business. I've heard that you're trying to erode Logain's support. So, do we have it? It's legitimate. You're not. Interesting.
Leave the elves and the letter. Take your money and go.
Oh, no, that won't do. These elves are worth... Well, the entire trip isn't profitable without them, I'm afraid. Have you anything else to suggest?
You don't really think I'll let you leave with more elves?
No, I suppose not. I've always been too optimistic for my own good, it's true. Let's do this the hard way, then. Men, shall we?
Alright, get a crippling shot off on Caladrius before you can get that spell off. If you can, please. I guess not. Okay, let's make our way in somewhat slowly. Ah, jeez, knockdown. I was hoping I could get over to help her with the... Okay, Alistair, you need to heal. Like, now. And now let's stun Caladrius. I said let's stun Caladrius. Now, he's blood sacrificing his own guys to heal himself.
A blood sacrifice for power! A blood sacrifice for power!
Enough! Enough! It seems your reputation is an accurate one. I surrender.
I suggest you come up with a new offer. Fast.
Were I to use the life force of the remaining slaves here, I could augment your physical health a great deal. Allow me to leave this place alive, and I would be more than happy to do this little service for you.
Little service? He is talking of blood magic. Surely you would not consider such a thing.
You can do this, he will do it, but it's like... It's +1 to Constitution, which is not... It's not worth it. Because you get -40 disapproval, or you get 40 disapproval from Wynne, 10 from Alistair, 15 from Leliana, 8 from Zevran. The only people who approve of this are Morgan and Sten. And they're not in this party. No, I wouldn't.
Most wise.
Then, I don't suppose you would consider just, letting me go?
No, I don't suppose I would.
Ah. Well, that is a shame, isn't it?
Going. Look over there!
Oh, there's still some guards left.
My little girl, I didn't think I'd see you again. When they said all the Grey Wardens died at Ostagar, I prayed they were wrong. Are you all right? What are you doing here?
Now, if you play as the City Elf, you do speak to your father. If you aren't, then you speak to Valendrian. But the reason Valendrian isn't here is because he's already gone. I'm trying to stop the Regent now. I couldn't let him hurt my family.
I suppose I shouldn't be surprised. You're so much like your mother.
You really think so?
She'd be... well, proud really doesn't describe it. This isn't a good place to talk. Come to the house. There's something I should give you.
Not yet. Let's see. Slaver documents. This authorize the removal of elves from Denerim Alienage. They bear the seal of Terran Logain Mactir. Yeah. Should have just left everything and handed it over. He would have lived then. Heavy chainmail, dragon bone, and a bunch of gold. I'll take that. Alright, let's get out of here. Yeah, because Valendrian's already en route to Vinter. So we also gotta speak to Syrian. But first, let's speak to Shiani.
Cousin, you're amazing. Which I shouldn't say to your face because it'll go to your head, but it's true. Are you sticking around for a while? You're staying for dinner, aren't you? You'd better. I'll weasel a bottle of wine from Alarth and we can catch up.
How did you know? How did I know you'd make this an excuse to get drunk?
Who needs an excuse? I know. You still have work to do, Blight to end and all that. But when this is all over, we are going to get very drunk to celebrate. Promise?
I promise.
I'll hold you to that, cousin.
Okay, well, let's see. We can head back to our old Denerims, but first, let's talk to some people around here.
There she is! Now, no crowding. Let the good sir breathe. There are a lot of unfortunates in the alienage, sir. Many veterans, orphans, the diseased, and sad tales of all sorts.
I still don't have my parents.
Yes, sir. And poor Oli still doesn't have his parents. Anything you can spare would be appreciated.
Do you think I'm a fool?
So sorry, friend. Honestly, most everyone here has a sad tale. You've been good to me and Oli. They just heard of your good deeds is all.
The whole lot of you are beggars.
After the riot, many people were left without a home, sir. Don't have a copper between us.
You're like a hero here, good sir. Oli and I hadn't eaten for a week before you showed up.
Even that fellow with the fine outfit?
I, found it.
You aren't a real beggar.
All I heard was there was free coin over here. Fine.
Every one of us, except the one you rightly pointed out. All of us are unfortunates.
Fine, someone has to help you.
Huzzah! Huzzah for the hero of the Denerim!
All of us are eating tonight.
But only because it was only 50 silver. Oh hey, there's Saurus.
Once again, you're the big hero, cousin. Must be nice always winning.
What's your problem?
Let me get a look at you. Maker, don't they feed you, Wardens? You're all skin and bones.
So, did Saurus mess up anything while you were gone?
You hear that, Saurus? No, everything's fine. If it looks a little messy, it's because I had to pull up the floorboards to get this out for you. It belonged to your mother. I think you should have it now. I know you'll do great things. You already do.
Yep, it's a new weapon. Fang. Let's see. Unfortunately, it's not as good as what we've got, and it only does the +6 damage versus beasts, which I don't think we're really going to be facing a lot of.
Sit down and eat something. Don't they feed Grey Wardens? You're all bones.
Sorry, Father, but we gotta get going. Anyways, with that taken care of, now we need to head back to the Arl of Denerim's estate. Which we can't do directly from here. Hooded courier, huh?
Begone!
Okay then, clearly you have nothing for me. Okay, first things first. Now that we're back, we have to go talk to Emond and show him the slave papers. If you do not show him the papers, you will not be able to use them against him in the Landsmeet, and they will be considered an unsupported claim.
Ah, there you are. I was about to send out a search party. I've been hearing of a great commotion in the alienage. What exactly happened there?
Loghain was collaborating with a Tevinter slaver. I have proof Loghain was involved in slave trade. That should do it.
Make her forgive me. I should be appalled that such a thing could exist here. But I'm overjoyed you can implicate Loghain. We must end the civil war quickly. What the Blight does not corrupt in this land, politics surely will. The last of our allies have arrived in the city. We cannot delay any longer. I will call for the Landsmeet to convene. Bring Alistair and join me at the palace as soon as you are ready, Warden.
Okay then. Now, this is also your last chance to speak to Honora about forming an alliance. Afterwards, it's not going to be possible, and you need to do so before reporting back to Emond. I know, I'm sorry, I probably should have mentioned that earlier, yada yada. But it is what it is.
I hope Emond doesn't expect me to give a speech. Maker, he probably does, doesn't he? Oh.
Now then, what comes up is going to be a, at least in my opinion, lengthy bit of story, and we only have about under 3.5 minutes left in this video, so I'm actually going to end it off a little early because I don't want this to become an hour-long video, which if it did, I'd probably just split it up into 2 videos, but that's beside the point, because that's technically what I'm already doing. Whatever. Moving on, I'm going to end the video off here for today. If you guys like what you see, please leave a like, subscribe for future content. Don't forget to hit that bell icon to get notifications for when I upload, or to hit the straw polling to vote for our next Let's Play, which is currently at 26 votes. 11 for Hard West, 7 for Shadowrun Dragonfall Director's Cut, 4 for Prey 2017, and 4 for Metro Last Light. I will say this, we are getting very, very close to the end of the game, which means I'm going to be closing off voting for the next series soon. So, if you want to bolster Hard West, or maybe try to get Shadowrun Dragonfall Director's Cut into the lead, well, your chances to do so are ending very soon. But anyways, if you could, also please leave a comment down below this video, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. Thanks for watching.